Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. TGV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, y'all. So if y'all can hear me tonight, press 2 in that comment section. If you guys can hear me tonight, man, press 2 in that comment section. Because this video that you guys are hearing right now, this video that you guys are listening to right now is about to be a classic. It is about to be an absolute classic, man. Y'all can hear me in the comment section, man? All right, man. Now, first of all, I want to start this video by saying that Sean Diddy Combs and his lawyers have denied all allegations against them in these situations. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But other than that, tonight, man, paperwork party. And this thing is out of control, man. And let's get right to it. I didn't know where I was going to start. Thought I was going to start from the beginning to break down everything to y'all and how we got to this. But I tell y'all right now, Mr. Kirk Burrows has come with some damning, and I mean absolutely damning details and damning allegations that he has put out in full blow that have absolutely, whatever has been left of Sean Diddy Combs, eviscerated this man. And when I read these things to you guys tonight, you can believe what you want to believe. Kirk Burrows, who was the co-founding partner and former president of Bad Boy Records, has revealed it all, and allegations that he has released implicating Sean Diddy Combs, and not only the escalation of the East Coast, West Coast infamous beef, but also, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in the alleged exploitation, control, and ultimate betrayal of the late, great, notorious B.I.G. Now, ladies, gentlemen, I want to start towards the middle and then come back to the beginning because I don't want y'all to have to wait for this one tonight. Shout out to the brother Diddy Docket. Salute to you, brother. But let's get into this, man. And we're going to talk about this right here on your screen. And this is Kirk Burrows, former president of Bad Boys, written formal, legally filed allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. And I'm going to read it to you guys tonight, and I'm going to let y'all be the judge. Sean Combs, role in escalating the East Coast, West Coast rivalry. And let me say this before I start. I want to say something before I start. There's a guy who has a big YouTube channel by the name of DJ Vladimir. I continuously hear this guy on his channel say, "Well, I don't understand what the Diddy charges are about. I don't understand what he's being charged with." This is why you bring paperwork to these dudes. If you don't read the paperwork, shut the hell up. I'm going to repeat myself again to all of these chumps. If you don't read the paperwork, shut up. I'm hearing guys say, "Oh, well, he wasn't charged for that beating on Cassie." Yes, he was. Yes, he is. On your screen. The hell is wrong with these people, man? The hell is wrong with them? I think people really have problems thinking, reading, and comprehending information, man. And I hate to yell it, but that's how you got to do it to these people, because it's sad the state of affairs this world is in. And Mr. Shamani, I wish I wouldn't yell either. But sometimes some of these people deserve to get yelled at. The hell is wrong with you? They don't read no paperwork. They don't read the black and white. They don't read the fine print. And that's what the hell is wrong with them. Sean Diddy Combs, United States of America versus Sean Combs. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy. Diddy is facing life. Let me repeat myself again. Racketeering conspiracy alone. Sean Diddy Combs is facing life in prison just for that count. Right there. He was charged with 3 counts. The first count was the racketeering conspiracy, the RICO. And when these guys come out here and say, I don't understand what Diddy's being charged with, that lets y'all know that they don't read the paperwork. Vlad, I'm talking to you, Playboy. It's right here under the racketeering. Man, do you see that right there, sir? Vlad, read the indictment that was filed on the 12th of November, 2024, sir. Sealed indictment. Read right there. Count 1. This is what Diddy's being charged with, Vlad. You say you sit up there all the time, act like you don't know. The hell is wrong with you people, man? Let's just skip all this, y'all, and go to number 4. Y'all see number 1 under the overview. Number 2, this is all under the racketeering conspiracy. Oh, Diddy's not being charged with that tape with Cassie. I don't know what they're doing. What the hell is wrong with these people? These people are all, something is wrong with people, bro. Read number 4 right there on y'all screen, bro. Physical abuse by Sean. It won't let me zoom in like this. It won't let me zoom in. It won't let me zoom in like this. I wish I could zoom in, because I would zoom in. Matter of fact, you know what? The hell? They better know who the hell I be. I'm going to zoom in. The hell with that. Because we're going to cook tonight. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, strap in, and subscribe. I'm going to cook these niggas 3 the hard way. Because there's something wrong with people. I don't know what's going on with people, bro. It's on, look, open the contract. You ain't even got to turn to page 3. Turn to page 2. In the indictment. I'm going to put it on your screen, man. And then we're going to talk about what happened with this paperwork, with the allegations on the BIG situation, which is absolutely devastating. And y'all going to hear it tonight. That's how I know these dudes don't know what the hell they talking about. They want to come on here and argue with a real nigga who sat down and read all the paperwork. When these niggas ain't even reading the paperwork. They ain't even, bro, these dudes don't even read the Bible. How the hell they going to read paperwork? Think about that. Think about that. I really want y'all to think about that. I'm going to show y'all though. I'm going to make that shit blow up. Listen, now you see that right there on your screen? Right there. That's page 1 of the indictment. You see where it says racketeering, count 1, racketeering conspiracy. Diddy, let me repeat myself, is being charged and facing up to life for just the racketeering conspiracy alone. The RICO. And everything under the RICO is what is being charged. Read it. Right there. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy, Vlad. The grand jury charges, Vlad. This is what he's being charged with, man. I'm going to show you how to do this, son. For decades, Sean Combs, the defendant, abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he had led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engage in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, which is what we saw in that video with Cassie, arson, which is what they talking about with Kid Cudi in the situation, bribery, which is what they saying happened with Cassie in the hotel when they alleged that Diddy paid $100,000 to try to buy the tape, and obstruction of justice, which they're trying to say he tampered with witnesses. What the hell is wrong with people? I really, look, I swear to God, I'm going to cook these niggas. Every last one of these niggas, I'm cooking these niggas 3 the hard way. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this second part up on the screen because I don't want no cap in these niggas' raps. None. So all y'all got to do is then go to page 2. I just blew it up for y'all. That's page 1 right there. Y'all can see it on your screen. That's page 1. I just blew up page 1 right there. Now, I'm going to show y'all this because it has to be stated. And then I'm going to tell y'all the explosive information what happened with the allegations with BIG because it's crazy, y'all. It all came out. It all allegedly came out. Vlad, that's page 2, man. That's page 2. I don't know what Diddy's being charged with. That's page 2 under the RICO Act. Y'all niggas don't read paperwork. Go to number 4. I'm going to show y'all right here so y'all see it's page 2, same thing. That is the small version right there. That's page 2 right there. You see number 4 right there? Physical abuse by Sean Combs. All I'm going to do is blow that part up. Number 4, under the RICO Act. Under the racketeering is what he's being charged with in count 1, facing life for in prison. This when these niggas tell y'all all these lies. Oh, I don't know. That Cassie tape ain't got nothing to do with it. These niggas don't know nothing. Physical abuse by Sean Combs, the defendant, was recurrent and widely known on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009 and continuing for years. Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, which we saw him do to Cassie, punching, which we saw him do to Cassie, dragging, which we saw him do to Cassie, throwing objects at, which we saw him do to Cassie, and kicking them, which we saw him do to Cassie. Now, the dudes that ain't got no brains will run around here and say, oh, how y'all know they talking about Cassie? Read the next line, jabroni, you Rudy Poo, candy ass. So say the final goddamn boss. These assaults, the very next line, shows you, because it says right here, the grand jury charges under the RICO racketeering conspiracy in count 1. Damn fools running around here. These assaults were at times witnessed by others and included one instance at a Los Angeles hotel in or about March 2016, which was captured on video and later publicly reported, where Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a woman as she was attempting to leave. When a member of the hotel security staff intervened, Combs attempted to bribe the staff member to ensure silence. He's being charged under the RICO Act, you damn fools, with that tape beaten of Cassie, nigga. So all y'all that keep saying this dumb stuff, oh, that's just a misdemeanor. No, it ain't, you damn fool. They used that videotape and charged him with felony crimes under the RICO Act, which he is facing life in prison for without even the sex trafficking. And they even included Cassie's tape in the indictment. But because these bums, straight scrubs on YouTube, who have $1 million resources, don't use them to get people to do research for them since they don't want to do the damn research themselves. They run around here with plain stupidity. Because look what it says right there. It says they kicked. He did that to Cassie. Dragged. Did that to Cassie. Threw a vase at Cassie when she was attempting to leave. That's kidnapping. Go back to page 1, where they charged him with kidnapping right there. Last 2 lines. Attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And they used the Cassie video in this case and have charged him under the RICO Act with that beating. The hell is wrong with you people? You have multi-millions of dollars and resources and ain't having somebody explain to you what is right there in the paperwork. Now, to Biggs, RIP to the legend, the notorious B.I.G. I just had to cook DJ Vlad 3 the hard way because I heard him saying that stuff on his channel today in a video I was sent. And he still sit up there, I don't even know what she's talking about. And Jameson Brunsey, you say this is clickbait. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Just look at you, dog. I ain't got to say nothing else. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Look at you. Now, Kirk Burroughs, former president of Bad Boy, in filings, in official legal paperwork, and that suit he filed against Sean Diddy Combs. Now read this right here. Sean Combs' role in escalating the East Coast, West Coast rivalry in connection to Tupac Shakur's shooting. Number 64. Upon information and belief, defendant Combs harbored deep jealousy, and resentment towards Tupac Shakur due to Shakur's rapid rise. And let me say this and call out all these hypocrite ass niggas on YouTube taking up for Diddy. If the late, great Tupac Shakur was alive, none of these niggas will be taking up for Diddy. Let me repeat myself again. Machiavellianness. Machiavellianness. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. If Tupac Shakur was alive today, none of these bums would be taken up for Sean Diddy Combs. None of them. And that's a god-dag-on fact. And they know it. That's why I know how fake and phony these niggas is. Now let's get back to the paperwork, since we got a paperwork party going on. Upon information and belief, number 64, defendant Combs harbored deep jealousy and resentment towards Tupac Shakur due to Shakur's rapid rise in the music industry, charismatic persona, and widespread influence. Number 65, Combs envied Shakur's talent, natural ability to captivate audiences, and the respect he commanded from both East and West Coast artists. Number 66, Shakur's association with Bad Boy Records, former affiliates, and industry executives made Combs feel insecure about his own stature in the hip-hop world. Somebody say, oh, what do you mean, Ticket? I'm going to tell you what I mean. If Tupac Shakur was alive and he heard all of these allegations about Diddy, and the allegations that have been thrown out about Diddy and these dudes, Tupac would have been called that out, and everybody would have been riding with Tupac. Yeah, man, I'm riding with Pop, man. Look at Diddy, man. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do. I'm telling y'all this right now. I know how, bro, I'm telling you this. You understand what I'm saying? Number 67. Upon information and belief, Combs became increasingly obsessed with Shakur's growing popularity, perceiving him as a direct threat to his dominance in the music business. Number 68. Y'all can read along with me. That's why I'm calling out the numbers. Combs used his influence to orchestrate smear campaigns against Tupac Shakur, fueling the East Coast, West Coast rivalry to undermine Shakur's credibility and career. And you know why y'all can't say this is cap? Because the nigga who's writing this and alleging this was the president, former president at Bad Boy Records, Kirk Burroughs. You don't get no closer than that. Nigga. Now let's keep going. Number 69. Kirk Burroughs says, and I quote, plaintiff, who he's the plaintiff, witnessed instances in which Combs expressed paranoia and frustration over Shakur's success, indicating a deep-seated need to diminish his rival's influence. Number 70, Combs allegedly made statements to insiders suggesting that Shakur's presence in the industry threatened his own legacy, leading him to take increasingly aggressive measures to overshadow and eliminate competition. Number 71. Oh, y'all better hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I told you guys, I'm the Brett the Hitman Heart of this shit. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That's why everybody listening to me. Straight like that, nigga. I give it to you straight. No chaser, nigga. They cut it with baking soda. 71. Upon information and belief, Combs' unchecked jealousy contributed to reckless decisions and actions that escalated tensions within the music industry, fostering a dangerous environment for artists. But it gets deeper than that. It goes on and on and on and on, and it's sweeter than Ben and Jerry's. Let's keep going. Top of the screen. Number 72. On September the 7th, 1996, Tupac Amaru Shakur was hit multiple times in a drive-by in Las Vegas, Nevada. He succumbed to his injuries on September the 13th, 1996. Number 73. According to the plaintiff's journals from that time, Kirk Burroughs says he wrote journals at that time on all of this stuff that we never, ever, ever knew about. But you gonna know now, according to him. Now, again, Diddy denies all this, and he maintains his innocence until proven otherwise. We will say that, but let's keep going. According to the plaintiff's journal, Kirk Burroughs, from that time, defendant Combs had a phone conversation with a West Coast record label executive and various street gang factions several days prior to Tupac being shot in Vegas. Smash the like button. We should have 2,000 likes in the building, and it shouldn't even be a joke, because I'm telling y'all something right now. This shit fitting to get ugly than a masterpiece. I'm telling y'all right now. Because from what I'm reading right here, y'all, everybody knows that Keffe D is on trial right now. Keffe D might beat that case. Let's keep going. '74. Upon information and belief, this was fueled by Combs' jealousy and envy of Tupac and Biggie, Christopher Wallace's budding friendship and rise as the top 2 hip-hop artists in the world, Craig. And I added Craig. But y'all remember, Pac and Big used to be friends. Remember that. Big and Pac used to be good friends. Good friends. Kirk Burroughs was the president of Bad Boy. You don't think he knew everything? Let's keep going. This is his story, not mine. Number 75. The topic of discussion between the West Coast record label executive and various street gang factions and Sean Combs was the East Coast versus West Coast rivalry. Number 76. The week prior to Tupac's Vegas shooting, defendant Combs rented several vehicles and instructed several men from Harlem to drive those vehicles from New York to Las Vegas. Number 77. Plaintiff questioned the logic of this decision, as it would have been more cost-effective and efficient for these individuals to fly. Number 78. Defendant Combs responded by telling the plaintiff, Kirk Burroughs, to shut the F up, mind his business, and do as I say. End quote. Number 79. Kirk Burroughs says, this is over with right here. I'll tell you. Listen, everybody watching this video, smash the like button. Kirk Burroughs, I told y'all, this shit don't win federal. Kirk Burroughs, why he gonna lie? He putting himself in the play. Why would Kirk Burroughs lie and put himself in the play? That's the question. It's different if you keep yourself out of the play. But if you put yourself in the play, in the line, now it's all going to get back. And before you say he's lying, you might want to wait till I flip over to the next page. So know your role and shut your mouth. Let's keep going. Number 79. Kirk Burroughs, plaintiff, then proceeded to order the rental vehicles and paid each individual per diem of $150 per day. Plaintiff Kirk Burroughs was also directed to pay for the driver's hotel stay. Number 80. These men were not known to Kirk Burroughs, the plaintiff, not employees of the company, meaning Bad Boy, and never a part of the company's ventures. But now Kirk Burroughs, the plaintiff, was being forced to finance their road trip to Las Vegas with the company's overhead budget. Number 81. Sean Combs then instructed plaintiff to request reimbursement for the rental cars, hotels, and per diem from their parent company at the time, Arista Records. Number 82. Upon information and belief, Arista Records reimbursed dependent Combs between $30,000 and $50,000. Number 83. Upon information and belief, several years after Tupac Shakur was murdered, Dwayne Keffe D. Davis, a known Southside Compton Crip, traveled to New York City and Harlem. Number 84. Upon information and belief, Mr. Davis, Keffe D, was extremely angry and aggressively sought out an immediate meeting with Sean Combs or anyone else who could get on tape to confirm that he was owed $1 million by Combs and had not been paid. Lord Jesus, have mercy on our souls. Let's keep going. Upon information, number 85, and belief, Keffe D was expecting a payment of $1 million, which had not been received. Reports suggest that this sum was promised as compensation for facilitating actions that contributed to the assassination of Tupac Shakur. Number 86, when the payment failed to materialize, tensions escalated between Keffe D. Dwayne Davis and Sean Diddy Combs, with Davis making repeated demands for his money and expressing growing frustrations over the lack of fulfillment of the alleged deal. Number 87, upon information and belief, defendant Sean Diddy Combs paid $1 million to a courier who did not deliver it successfully, and Combs refused to pay $1 million again. The courier was the individual who orchestrated the events in Vegas and failed to pay Keffe D. At the time, he was Combs' go-to for dealings with the West Coast. Lord Jesus, have mercy. But it gets deeper than this, y'all. And you say ticket. How deep? This deep. And I'm going to show you right now. First of all, I want to tell everybody before we get to the next part, RIP to the legends, Tupac Shakur, and RIP to the legend, the notorious B.I.G., Christopher Wallace. Love, honor, respect, and condolences to their family, and love, honor, and respect to their mothers, who are both now not with us. Sister Valletta Wallace recently just passed away, and this is just devastating that all of this now, that she is not here, and Tupac mother is not here to get what they sought the entire time, which was answers. And again, these are the allegations from former Bad Boy president Kirk Burroughs, Sean Diddy Combs' right-hand man. Now let's go to Christopher Wallace. In the paperwork, Sean Combs, exploitation, control, and betrayal of Christopher Wallace, Christopher Biggie Smalls Wallace. Number 89. Number 89. Christopher Wallace, better known as Biggie Smalls, or the notorious B.I.G., was one of the earliest and most successful artists to sign with Bad Boy Records. Number 90. Under defendant Combs' management, Wallace became the label's flagship artist, propelling Bad Boy Entertainment to national prominence. However, their relationship was far from an equal partnership. Combs exerted immense control over Wallace's career, finances, and personal decisions. Number 91. Wallace had grown increasingly frustrated with his financial situation under Bad Boy Records. And shout out to that brother, Gene Deal. Big shout to that brother, Gene. Because people called Gene a god-daggone liar for years, and Gene talked about that. And people said, oh, Gene just out here making up stories. He's out here lying. I guess Gene Deal was never capping. Because Gene Deal said the same damn thing for years. And people ignored Gene Deal. But now you have the former president of Bad Boy Records, Kirk Burroughs, coming to the forefront and basically confirming all of those things that Gene Deal has said. Now let's keep going, because nobody, not even myself, ever thought that we would fully get answers about what happened with Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. But maybe, if Kirk Burroughs is telling the truth, which I would see no reason for him to lie if he put himself in on the play as far as booking those cars and those rental cars and all that other stuff he said he did. And before you say he's capping, wait till I flip to the next page. Because Kirk Burroughs did something. He did something that is hard to do. But he did something. And I'm going to show y'all in just a second. Number 91. Wallace had grown increasingly frustrated with his financial situation under Bad Boy Records Bad Boy Entertainment. Number 92. Despite selling millions of records, he was not receiving his fair share of the profits. In the months leading up to his murder, Wallace renegotiated his contract with Combs and secured a majority share of his royalties. Number 93, he also limited his commitment to Bad Boy Entertainment, having started his own label and signed his own artist. I guess that was Junior Mafia, if I'm not mistaken. Number 94. Upon information and belief, Combs perceived Wallace's renegotiation as betrayal. Let me read that line again. Everybody wants to know where it allegedly went bad with Big and with Puff. Kirk Burroughs says it went bad because when Big was selling millions and millions of records and felt as if he wanted more of what he felt like he rightfully earned and renegotiated his contract. He says in line 94, upon information and belief, Sean Diddy Combs perceived Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smalls' renegotiation as betrayal. Number 95, Combs believed he was Christopher Wallace's best friend, when in reality, Biggie's closest confidant was Damian D-Rock Butler. Number 96, Christopher Wallace's decision, that's Biggie Smalls for you young cats, to take control of his own career and earnings deeply angered Combs, who saw it as both a rejection and a direct challenge to his authority. Number 97, as is the case whenever he experiences rejection, Combs initiated a campaign of retaliation. Next page. Number 98. As y'all can see on y'all screen, smash the like button. We should have over 3,000 likes. He began to alienate Biggie from key industry connections and used financial leverage to maintain control over his earnings. Number 99, prior to his trip to Los Angeles in March of 1997, Biggie was involved in an automobile accident that left him with a severe leg injury. Number 100, he struggled to walk and expressed strong reservations about traveling to Los Angeles, given the heightened tensions following Tupac Shakur's murder months earlier. 101, Wallace was supposed to leave Los Angeles on a Saturday to fly to London, England for a press tour arranged by Kirk Burroughs, Clive Davis, and Arista Records. It was a marketing press junket for Biggie's Life After Death album. 102, Sean Combs was very jealous as he viewed himself as the king of hip hop. Although up to that time, his only accomplishment as an artist was being a wingman for Biggie. 103, despite Biggie's injuries and concerns, Sean Combs forced the issue, insisting that Biggie remain in Los Angeles. 104, while Wallace was en route to the airport, Sean Combs called Kirk Burroughs and demanded that Biggie cancel his flight, ordering him to stay for an unscheduled club party that evening instead. This is brand new alleged information. Nobody ever heard this but Kirk Burroughs, who probably, if they would have never allegedly did what they said he said they did, Kirk Burroughs, in my humble opinion, would have taken this to his grave. just like a lot of other people did. But because Sean Combs and the others that Kirk Burroughs have allegedly stripped this man of his portion of Bad Boy and allegedly left him high and dry, now he's singing like Mariah Carey in her prime. Now let's keep going. 105. Kirk Burroughs and Biggie pushed back. But Sean Combs was determined to have Wallace make an appearance at the Vibe party that had absolutely nothing to do with him. It's all making sense, allegedly. Diddy saying he's innocent, y'all. LaMarcus Denson, salute to you with the $100 donation, man. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting me in the Cash App too. I ain't read y'all donations because I ain't want to cut this off, but salute to that brother. I had to put this on the screen because he sent it right there. But salute to y'all. If y'all want to, the link is pinned at the top of the chat room. Y'all can hit that link. Show love to the channel. Y'all already know. Y'all ain't subscribe. I told you guys. Paperwork party, nigga. And nigga talk all this shit. Ain't got a nigga on YouTube. Don't know nobody. Don't know nobody. Ain't been around nobody. Ain't gonna tell you who is who and what is what. Nigga, sit down. Shut the hell up, nigga. And let's listen to the people who was actually there. We gonna listen to the people who was actually there. Kirk Burroughs was the president, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Straight like that. Let's keep going. Number 105. Kirk Burroughs and Biggie Smalls pushed back. But Diddy was determined to have Biggie make an appearance at a Vibe party that had absolutely nothing to do with him. 106. This decision was highly unconventional and reckless, as they had no proper security in place. The East Coast, West Coast rivalry, fueled in part by discussions and actions of Sean Combs and a West Coast record label exec. You know who that is. We ain't gonna say his name. You know who that is. That's the big bad wolf at that time. Y'all know who that was. Oh yeah. Smoking expensive cigars. Y'all know who that was. Fueled in part by discussions and actions of Sean Combs and a West Coast record label exec, and various street gang factions had escalated to dangerous levels. Number 7, without security and with his limited mobility, Biggie was left completely vulnerable. 108, according to Gene Deal. Gene Deal's name is in this paperwork, in this lawsuit, where this guy's putting out just all this information. Big shout out to Gene Deal. According to Gene Deal, Sean Combs' security at the time, he warned Sean Combs that he was informed that it was not safe for any of them to leave the compound they rented for the weekend. 109, Sean Combs ignored that warning and insisted they all went out. Sean Combs was the only person in the entourage with security detail. Let me stop right there. I had to stop right there. Gene, if you listening, general salute, my brother. They hate you, brother. I don't know you, but I will forever have love for you, because this is something that nobody brought to the forefront. These niggas be capping, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all why. That fateful night that the notorious B.I.G. lost his life, everybody talked about Gene Deal and tried to put that meal on Gene, and that was bullshit. And the reason why is because Gene Deal was hired as Puff's security. Technically, his responsibility was not big, but Gene has such a big heart Such a big spirit he got. He wanted to hold down Big too. So that's why he said and spoke about how he went at Puff that night over making sure they had certain protocols since they ended up going. And you can go listen to Gene's whole story. Him and the brother MREC TV, shout out to MREC TV. They did a whole series on that thing where Gene broke that thing down. I'm telling y'all right now, nobody, and this is the part where everybody needs to think about, that's listening to this. I'm talking about all y'all hip-hop artists, every last goddamn one of y'all. Forgive me, Lord, for what I said. Every one of y'all, you need to listen to this right now. Why ain't nobody asked who was big security that night? Let me say this for the people in the back. Gene Deal was Puff security. Who was big security? Nobody ever asked that question. In all these years, I never heard that question asked by anybody. They just blame that shit on Gene Deal, nigga. Gene Deal was hired as Puff security. When Big was around, Gene would kick it with Big, or he said, whenever Puff was like, hey, go watch out the Big, he'll do it. But he technically was Puff security. Who was big security that night? Nobody ever talks about that. Nobody ever says who was big security in the car with Big. They just blame that shit on Gene Deal. And that bothered me for years that people did that shit, bro. Because nobody had enough brains to ask the question, who was Big's security? Who was assigned to the Notorious B.I.G.? Who? Who was Big security? They never told y'all this. Nobody ever asked. Nobody ever asked. Nobody ever said, hey, man, well, who was big security that day? Or who was big security while they was out there on the West Coast? Gene Deal ain't Superman, nigga. He can't be in two cars at the same time. These niggas put it on Gene Deal like he in both cars at the same time. Make it make sense. I've heard for years niggas put the meal on Gene. Oh, Gene didn't secure, he didn't protect him that night. Nigga, what you talk about, nigga? He was in the car with the dude he's getting paid to protect. Where was big security? You gonna tell me Big didn't have no security? He ain't had no security? Who was big security? They had never answered that question, y'all. They ain't got the answer, Sway. Let's keep going. 110. Early morning of March 9th, 1997. Biggie, Christopher Wallace, was hit and unalived in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles. Sean Combs was in the car ahead and was unscathed. But these niggas get mad at me on YouTube for cooking Diddy. Man, nigga, y'all niggas better, man, listen, man. Nigga, y'all niggas better stay the hell away from me, bro. I'll tell you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, nigga, I cooks, nigga, for a living, nigga. Real talk, nigga. Put every one of them niggas in the gumbo right here, nigga. Every one of them niggas can get cooked in this gumbo, nigga. Straight like that. Because them niggas ain't got no answers. Period. Oh, they all lying, Tiki. They all lying. Shut your damn mouth. Now let's keep going. 115. Paperwork party. Combs. Now this is the most sinister part right here, y'all. This page right here, the most sinister part. Right here. 115, y'all. Combs was reportedly transported to a private airport via the trunk of a police cruiser. They said this nigga Diddy went to the airport, a private airport, in a trunk of the police car, nigga. Make it make sense. 1:15, Combs was reportedly transported to a private airport via the trunk of a police cruiser, allowing him to leave the city undetected as local gangs searched downtown Los Angeles for him. 1:16, plaintiff Kirk Burroughs was left to organize his own travel back to New York and was responsible for orchestrating the travel arrangements for the remainder of the Bad Boy Entertainment staff. 1:17, the week after Christopher Wallace's unaliving, Sean Combs launched a public campaign displaying false, performative grief. Haven't we seen that allegedly before? Allegedly. Didn't we allegedly see that before? I think I might have a, haven't we allegedly seen that before? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think we allegedly seen that before. Allegedly, I think I snapped. Allegedly. You understand what I'm saying? Allegedly. Yeah, let's get back to it. So, and salute to everybody sending a donation. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know I'm a cook every day. Nigga can't, and them niggas ain't on my level, bro. I switched up. I can switch up my whole, bro. I can switch up my whole flow and still be better than these niggas, man. Straight like that, bro. It don't matter what it is, nigga. I'm the man. Straight like that. Let's get back to it. Week 117. The week after Biggie's unaliving, Sean Combs launched a public campaign displaying false, performative grief over the loss of his quote-unquote best friend, end quote. He made grandiose statements about honoring Biggie's legacy and promised to spare no expense in giving him a funeral fit for a king. 118. However, behind the scenes, Combs and his lawyer, Keith Mesleys, forced Kirk Burroughs to turn over Biggie's last contract, which had been negotiated to give Biggie greater financial independence. Sean Combs then instructed Kirk Burroughs to alter the agreement, awarding himself 100% interest in Biggie's works. Kirk Burroughs is putting himself into play. You ask yourself tonight as you're watching this video and you're getting the most revealing video you've probably seen in the last 15 or 20 years. Why would Kirk Burroughs lie on himself and put himself in on the play when he can ultimately be charged as well if Diddy is charged in the murder? Think about that. Diddy's innocent till proven guilty. We have to say that part. Think about what I just said. That man put himself into play. He said that Diddy instructed him to alter the agreement after Big had passed away, y'all, awarding himself 100% interest in Biggie's works. Lord Jesus have mercy. 119. Kirk Burroughs says he refused to comply, but was forced to hand over the original document to Mesleys. When the contract was returned, the only parts that remained unchanged were the cover page and the signature page. The body of the agreement had been entirely rewritten. 120. If that wasn't bad enough, Combs charged Biggie's artist expense account. The full cost. This is diabolical shit, nigga. If this is true, this is fucking diabolical. Diabolical if it's true, man. Read the next line. And you got niggas running around here taking up for Diddy. I hate you niggas. $120. If it wasn't bad enough, Diddy charged Biggie's artist expense account the full cost of his funeral, completely reneging on his public statements of generosity. Lord Jesus, man. Diddy, I pray that's not true, bro. I swear to God, bro. I pray, Diddy, I hope and pray, bro, you innocent till proven guilty. If you ever have to go to court, I pray, man, that you didn't do this, bro. I hope these niggas lying on you, bro, because I'm just gonna tell you, bro. This shit heartbreaking, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's heartbreaking, bro. Kirk Burrows don't set the whole bridge on fire, man. He set the whole bridge on fire. And before they call him a liar, y'all need to stay right here now. Don't go nowhere. It ain't finished yet. 121. Rather than covering the funeral expenses, as promised, Combs ensured that Biggie's estate bore the financial burden. 122. All of Diddy's depraved post-mortem attacks against Biggie's rights and assets ensured that the late Valletta Wallace and Biggie's children were robbed of the full value of their inheritance, depriving them from the financial security that Biggie had worked to secure for all of his family. But I gotta give Miss Wallace some credit. R.I.P. to Miss Wallace. We all got love for you. Just from seeing you publicly and how you carried yourself and how you spoke. Because I told y'all the other day when she passed away, Miss Wallace took Biggie from being worth just a couple of $1 million to now his estate is worth damn near $200 million because Miss Wallace did the right thing with his estate. Much love to her and much appreciation and blessings be to her and condolences to that family, man. Condolences to that family, man. 123. Sean Combs' exploitation of Wallace did not end there. 3 months after his funeral, Diddy released an album titled Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out. 124. Still talentless, he had to rely on the gifts of the survived bad boy artist to complete the album. Now, for all you dudes that's gonna make a video saying, oh, he lying, he making shit up, know your role. Well, first of all, what's your name? Say your name right now. Say what? Huh? It doesn't matter what your name is, boy. You shut your bitch ass up and you listen to me, fool. Cause this next page, see, Kirk Burrows, he put this in the paperwork. He wrote that shit down, Playboy. March the 9th, 1990 shit, right up there in the right-hand corner of your screen, man. He kept receipts all these years. Alleged receipts. Kirk Burrows. And he put that shit in the lawsuit. He kept receipts. He kept receipts. 111. According to the plaintiff's, Kirk Burroughs, daily journal entry following, and you know how this is real, y'all? You know how I know this shit is real? Look at that notebook. That shit had 3 holes in them. That's how they used to do the old notebooks like that. They put the 3 holes in the side like that. And you could tell just by that type of notebook. You can go look up the notebooks around that time. Yeah. 111. According to the plaintiff's daily journal entry, following Biggie's avoidable murder, Sean Combs did not wait for Biggie's body to get cold before he hightailed it out of Los Angeles. 112. Thinking only of himself, he did not even have the decency to wait for Biggie's mother, grieving mother, to arrive as she was still en route on an 8 a.m. flight from JFK Airport in the NYC to see her deceased son. 113. Sean Diddy Combs contacted longtime fixer Clarence Avant, a powerful industry executive with deep connections, including within law enforcement. 114. Avant used his influence with the LAPD police captain to facilitate Diddy's discreet escape from Los Angeles. Kirk Burroughs, put that notepad on your screen with those notes in it, y'all. Y'all see those notes on y'all screen. He put that in the lawsuit. Read the top of the page. Read the top of the page where he put those notes. JFK, 8 a.m., Flight 15, TWA, Mrs. Wallace, Sunday, March the 9th, 1997. Clarence Avant, Regency Hotel, Park Avenue, 61st, blah, 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 blah. Man, see, and now I'm going to take you guys to how this started. Right here. All right. Now I got this somewhere on this screen. I know I do. That's not it. I know I got it. Because I didn't miss. And I know I didn't miss. Let me see if this is it. I don't think this is it either. Yeah, that is it. Right there. Right there. As y'all can see. And if you think I'm lying, what I will do for everyone in this page, I'll drop the paperwork in the chat room for y'all. And you can read all 53 pages yourself. But let me read this to you guys. Right? As y'all see the complaint. Right? Which was then, now it's a different complaint. Because that was a preliminary complaint. Or a different paper. But I have another paper that I will put up on the screen in a minute. But it says in that statement, it says Kirk Burroughs, right? And this is the one where he has against Janice Smalls, aka Janice Combs, right? And you guys know who else is in there. Basically, you know, he is, making some damning allegations, right, against the mother of uh, Diddy. He made some damning allegations, and he also put pictures and all these other things in this filing, you guys. Uh, you know, this is just, devastating, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all devastating information that's out here. This is all stuff that is filed. You guys can find this stuff online. Uh, you know, and again, man, this is all like allegations that he have made, man. It's sad, bro. It's really sad to see, all of these different things go down. And like I said, I'm gonna put all the paperwork that he had in there from the Janice Combs uh, lawsuit as well. I'm gonna put that in the comments as well for y'all, so y'all can read that whole thing and all those allegations he made, man. It's devastating, man. It really is, bro. Those allegations they're devastating. You know what I mean? Devastating allegations, bro. And so, it's going to have to be a situation where it's going to be one way or it's going to be the other way. And me personally, I'm just telling you guys the honest to God truth, man. I just, you guys see how this is going down, man. Y'all see how this is going down, bro. And it's looking real spooky. Real spooky, man. You know what I mean? And Kirk Burrows, he basically filed that, and again, you can find that against Diddy, right? But I'll put that back on the screen right there. So basically that says plaintiff Kirk Burrows, and this is against Diddy himself, right? It says plaintiff Kirk Burrows, by and through undersigned counsel, brings the complaint for damages against Sean Combs and alleges as follows. Preliminary statement. 1. This case arises from an egregious and deeply disturbing pattern of sexual abuse, coercion, violence, and intimidation inflicted upon plaintiff Kirk Burrows by defendant Sean Combs spanning more than a decade. Number 2. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this question. Who y'all going to listen to? Y'all going to listen to a nigga on YouTube? Or y'all going to listen to a man that was the actual president of Bad Boy? Take your pick. I'm reading his allegations and what he say. I take a nigga who was their word over it than a nigga who wasn't. Number 2. Combs systematically weaponized his power, influence, and financial dominance to control, degrade, and violate plaintiffs, fostering a toxic environment of coercion, fear, and psychological manipulation. Number 3, the abuse began during the plaintiff's tenure as co-founder and executive of Bad Boy Entertainment, Inc., where Combs utilized his position to subject plaintiffs to repeated sexual harassment, physical aggression, and forced compliance with degrading sexual acts. But you got niggas running around here saying, hey, man, everybody lying, man. Come on, man. Bro, stop this, man. Stop this, man. Because hell is not a good place, dog. I'm telling you right now, man. And I know a lot of you clowns don't believe it, but y'all gonna believe it when y'all ass up out of here. I'm trying to tell you this, man. I'm trying to tell you this, man. Stop this foolishness, man. Stop this foolishness. Y'all, something really wrong with y'all. Right? Number 4, plaintiff was placed in numerous untenable situations, including being summoned to private settings under the guise of business meetings, only to be confronted with Combs' unwanted sexual advances, nudity, sexual overtones, voyeurism, and acts of Lord Jesus. Bro, and y'all got niggas out here taking up for this dude. Come on, man. Bro, what we doing, man? Nigga acting like this nigga is goddamn on Harriet Tubman or something. They niggas acting like Diddy is Harriet Tubman. They acting like Diddy the nigga who invented the light bulb. Man, I'm going, man. Man, hold on, man. So it says, Lord Jesus, man. Number 5, as plaintiff sought to establish boundaries and regain anonymity, or autonomy, Combs escalated his campaign of control, resorting to physical violence, blackmail, career sabotage, and financial extortion. Number 6, the most devastating result of this campaign was Combs' forced coercion of plaintiff to surrender his 25% ownership stake in Bad Boy Entertainment under threat of violence. And it goes on. It goes on. Listen, bro, I try to tell you guys, but now I'm going to show y'all. So y'all niggas want to cap, I'm going to show y'all this. Because I don't told you dudes what it is, man. he dudes, man. Hey, listen, man. And y'all set up here and y'all destroyed Gene Deal for years. Y'all destroyed Gene Deal, man. For years. Y'all destroyed Gene Deal. But Gene Deal, he was Puff's security guard. And guess what? Y'all never said. Puff alive. Gene Deal was Puff's security guard. Diddy's he's alive. Gene Deal, for him to be assigned to Diddy, he did his job. He wasn't big security. He wanted to help with big. Gene even told y'all what happened that night, that he said Diddy put that seat all the way back when he got mad and told Diddy that he wanted to make check on Big, and Diddy made him get in the back seat and put the seat up, lean the seat. Now Gene's 6'7". You gonna lean the seat all the way back so this nigga can't even sit straight. He gotta put his legs and knees to the side. What type of nigga do that type of stuff, man? Come on, man. Shout out to Art of Dialogue.
Biggie Small's 52nd birthday, bruh. Oh, man. It would have been his 52nd birthday. Could you... By Diddy. What apology video? He didn't apologize, bruh. He did not apologize. You know, if he was going to apologize, he should apologize to Miss Wallace. That should have been the first person that he should apologize. No. He should apologize to Misa. He should apologize to Kim. He should apologize to Miss Wallace. He should apologize to Wolf's mother, Miss Jones. That was not an apology, bruh. That was somebody saying, I'm upset, or I'm mad, or it's bad, or it's effed up that I got caught. That's what that was about, bruh. That was if that was an apology, that was the most, what they call it, ingenuous. I guess that's the word. I'm messing it up, or whatever. That was phony and baloney on a pickle sandwich. I could say that a whole lot better, because it was not an apology, man. You know what I'm saying? For what he did and how he did it, I didn't see an apology. You know, he may have used the word, I apologize. For what? He never admitted that he said the video. So if you didn't see the video, you don't know what he's apologizing to. And I know it was shown to a lot of people. A lot of people cared not to look at it because they heard what it was about. You see, Common came on TMZ and he said, listen to me. When I knew what it was about, I wasn't going to even look at it. I don't want that kind of spirit. I don't want that kind of energy. So a lot of people who know what it's about or heard what it's about didn't even look at it. He said, he should have been, I apologize for striking Cassie in her head. I apologize for throwing her to the ground and dragging her and treating her the way that I did. He should have been apologizing like that to her.
Now, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? Now he keeps going. He keeps going. Now let's keep going.
and then apologize to the people. But it didn't happen, bro. It didn't happen. That was some lame bull crap. See, the same thing that make you laugh is the same thing that make you cry, bro. We know that growing up. You see that everything that this dude crushed people's lives, led them into the den of iniquity. Everything that he done is now crashing down on him. He got a whole lot of apologizing to do, bro. And it has to be way more sincere than that stuff that he just put on his Instagram.
So you feel like the apology video wasn't sincere?
It was phonier than bologna on a pickle sandwich, man. It wasn't nothing sincere about that, bro. I heard that the behavior people did, they looked at it and they did an analysis of it. And I believe they came out with the same thing, and they professionals. But anybody could have seen that was baloney.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that feel like, it wasn't a good idea for, Diddy to make that video.
He only made it because he got caught. You got to realize a month before that, he put out this statement. It wasn't even a month. He put out the statement. Everybody going to see. The truth is going to come out. These ain't nothing but lies on me. Come on, man. I don't want to seem like, I'm bashing the dude, man, but you got to do better than that, bro. You got to do better than that, man. And that's for real.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of people that feel like, if he was really sincere, he would have apologized once, Cassie came out with the lawsuit,
Well, I can understand. You got to realize he's getting his money now on marketing. So by him getting his money on marketing himself, if he could not apologize, if he could get away with it, he's going to do that. Because he knows that's going to hurt him. You understand what I'm saying? He knows that's going to hurt him. So I can understand that from a business point of it. There's no way he can apologize or say some stuff. Or then again, maybe if he did apologize, yo, Cassie, I'm sorry, you're correct. I treated you like this, that stuff probably would never came out. Gave her a little $30 million. If he'd have gave her the $10 million, I don't know who's advising him. When she wanted the $10 million, if he'd have gave her $10 million and said, I'm sorry, I apologize, that stuff probably would have never came out. But he didn't do that. He waited until they put it out. And like I said before, now he got to pay the piper.
Yeah, he should have paid Cassie when he had a chance, man. How you feel about the statement that his baby mom made? She came out with a statement saying that she knows exactly how, Cassie feels after seeing that video.
Wow. That was big, though. That was big in so many ways, man. I was catching flack, talking about, I never heard of that before. I never heard that Puff ever put his hands on Misa. You just making shit up. If you saw it, you know why you ain't do nothing about it. I didn't see it. And I always say, Mighty, when I heard something, somebody, and these are the people who were saying it, I always say that. I don't try to claim everything. If I said, I'm going to tell you I saw it, if I want it to be known. But I said I heard he beat her so bad, she had to... Misa was a little thing then, too, man. I mean, like, Misa was a little thing. Beautiful little woman, but Misa was like, because I used to when I left Bad Boy, check this out, and people don't know this. When I left, when I started working for Puff, I started working for Misa. Misa called me up, yo, Gene, I'm scared. I'm afraid. I be wanting to go to parties. I be out. And I know Puff or nobody going to do anything if I got you with me. I used to bodyguard Misa. She didn't go out all the time. She was trying to get her business up. But when she wanted to go to places and be out and be seen, I was with her. You understand? Misa is like, she may be Asian descent, but she like one of those strict, like those down south mothers. She did not play. I don't know how Justin got to do some of the things that he's doing now, probably because he went to live with his daddy, but his mama didn't play that. I used to bodyguard her. And that's because she was afraid to be out. Because she didn't want, if she was out with somebody or she was out doing her thing, she didn't want him to say or do anything to her or nobody else. It was for other people too.
No Code AI Future is here.
If you heard what he said, right? So, and you looking at your screen, bro, man ain't lying, bro. I don't think Gene Deal lying at all, man. And again, everybody called this man. I heard this man be demonized for years, bro. Imagine if you was blamed. You know what I'm saying? Because Gene like Big. Imagine if you was blamed for years. You had to live with this. You understand what I'm saying? And see these type of things, man, bro. And hear everybody, the whole world put this meal on you, bro. And nobody ever asked the question, where was Big security at? Nobody ever asked the question. But now you have an insider who worked with Bad Boy, who comes out basically saying he exposing everything now. And just, I mean, wow.
Information that I heard somebody, and they told me that Puff beat him because of the Eric Sermon. He thought she was dating Eric Sermon, or Eric Sermon had dropped him out. He was in a white Mercedes Benz. He had dropped her off. He got mad and started beating on her when he caught up with him. This only proves that one thing happened, and some other things probably happened. Because she said that it only brings back her own trauma, bro. People don't understand, man, when things like that happen to you, man, and you see it happen to other people, that, what's that, PTSD or PSDT or something like that? That shit is a MF.
And let me say this to y'all. I want to say this to everybody that's listening, all y'all that's listening to. Y'all need to understand the law, bro. Because a lot of people don't know the law. What's going on right now with these RICO acts, bro? People who think crimes are misdemeanors and stuff like that, bro, you getting charged with felonies under RICO. You getting charged with federal felony crimes under a RICO Act. Bro, that's niggas is doing life in prison under this. Right? Because now what you're doing is that if you have 2 or 3, 4 people together, you understand what I'm saying? And you're financing things, people get beat, people get the hell beat out of them, people, bro, that's a criminal organization. Criminal organization. So everybody said, oh, we're all Diddy's the only one. No, he ain't, nigga. They gave him the enterprise letter on February the 1st. Sealed. So that the public didn't know. They just gave it to Diddy and his lawyers. And gave specifics on every single thing they was charging Diddy with. Dates and everything. Diddy's already got all the information. The only information Diddy still don't got is they left some of the witnesses and some of the other co-conspirators' names out. And I guess they did that out of, fear that they wanted to keep those people protected until the trial started. Because we don't even know if these people are locked up or not. That's the part I keep trying to tell y'all. We don't know if the co-conspirators, some of them was locked up, some of them took deals, maybe they got no time, maybe they got, we're going to find out during the trial who took pleas. We're going to find out during the trial who was being charged as co-conspirators. They kept that under seal. So everybody that was saying, oh, man, they only charging Diddy, nigga. Nah, Diddy's name was made public because they got him as the leader. But this is one of them cases where they were saying that Diddy's so powerful in the organization, that he running so powerful, that they was in fear of the people who was, in this indictment, and the people who may have, turned on Diddy to give testimony of their safety. Y'all need to learn the law, man. Stop running around here saying, hey, man, I don't even know what they charging Diddy for, man. This cap. Man, y'all gonna find out real soon. Y'all gonna find out real soon. Oh, man, well, why they keep talking about 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Man, listen, bro. They're alleging that the baby oil, all this stuff was used in these acts. That's a part of the evidence, nigga. You can't say that, oh, he was spraying baby oil and all these people do shit if you ain't got no goddamn baby oil. They confiscated all that baby. Who the hell buys 1,000 bottles of baby oil unless you into some absolutely crazy, deranged type shit? Think about that. With all the other sex toys, they said that was, who the hell buys all that stuff? That amount. Right? So, I mean, bro, all that stuff is evidence. Then when you talk about racketeering, these people don't even know what racketeering is, man. Bro, when these people say you have a criminal organization and they get you with a RICO, misdemeanors turn into felonies, nigga. Them beatings and shit, that comes a part of a felony RICO. It's right here in the paperwork. All these niggas been running right here on YouTube, don't even know the law. Just telling y'all, hey, man, I don't even know what that tape had to do with anything, nigga. That tape got everything to do with it, nigga. That's why the feds put the tape in the goddamn indictment. DJ Vlad, I'm talking to you. Sitting over there all the time, and I don't even know what he's being charged with. Nigga, open your eyes. If you read the paperwork, you know what the hell you talking about. That's facts. That's facts. Right? Joyce Hodge, you don't know who's going to be subpoenaed. That's the crazy part. You don't know who has been notified that they're going to be subpoenaed. You don't know who. That's why everybody shut their damn mouth. Because you don't know who until court date. Then when court comes, and they start unleashing all this evidence and all of these people's names. Now, see, I'm telling y'all something right now. Everybody listen to this video. All these niggas ain't saying nothing now. As soon as all these other big names start coming up in this trial and shit, oh, niggas gonna start hating Diddy. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm telling y'all right now. The goddamn going feds investigated everybody around Diddy for the last, 20-some years. His lawyers admitted it in the writing. They said they investigated this nigga's whole life. They said they even investigated every girl Diddy had dated or messed with for the last 20 years. Think of that. All of his associates, they investigated these people. All of them. So you don't even know if by accident Diddy getting you investigated now. Because now the feds man seeing you doing something on a tape at a party. Now they start looking into you. All this part, dog, because you don't mess with this nigga Diddy. Think about it. But you ain't gonna find out until court. Everybody gonna be sitting back here watching. Then when these names start coming up, oh, who is that right there in that tape? All them names gonna start coming up. Then people gonna be like, damn, dog. Then y'all already know they gonna have a surprise. Since Diddy fighting this shit, you know they're going to keep a surprise on their hand. You think they're going to give Diddy all the evidence up front? Hell no. The feds is like the nature boy Ric Flair. They the dirtiest players in the game. They're going to wait till court come up. Oh, we have some new evidence, Judge. We'd like to play this tape right here. Trying to tell y'all this. Trying to tell y'all. Think I'm lying? Y'all gonna see. They investigated all these people. Bro, listen. I want y'all to think about this. Everybody's here listening to this video right now. Imagine if y'all got an iPhone. Imagine if you got an iPhone. Imagine if you have just a regular phone. If you have like memory or whatever. Imagine right now if you were violated. Ain't nobody in here prepared. Let me repeat myself again. Include me. Ain't nobody in here prepared for the feds to come take all your phones, all your files, all your shit like that, man. Ladies, y'all probably got all kind of videos y'all been sending these dudes. Fellas, y'all, who knows what the hell y'all been doing. I'm just saying, it's probably all kind of nasty stuff, crazy stuff you don't say it to messages to people. All this stuff that's in your phone. If you was to get your phone snatched right now, because I'm going to tell you something. You think that code protecting you, that passcode. Nah. They going to find out everything you said. Everything. Yeah, y'all ladies know all the little freaky little nasty videos. And she be up there in the trial telling the judge, I was sending that was for my man, though. that was for my man. Hey, hey, man, they don't put a video on the screen. They be like, hey man, hey Miss Jackson, what position is this right here? What is this all about? Oh yeah, that was for my man. I was just showing him a new position that we had to practice. And that nigga be up there to cry. I ain't know about that video. Hell, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. Y'all finna see. I'm telling y'all this. What the hell, y'all? A big freaky dude like Diddy? Big freak nasty dude like Diddy? What y'all think he got in that phone, man? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. And you know all Diddy contacts, most of them famous. They got his whole iCloud. You don't know what niggas was saying. Bro, niggas going crazy thinking about what the feds don't see them talking about. Feds don't mess around, turn and investigate these niggas. Think about that. Diddy's lawyer said that. They said, man, they basically investigated this nigga whole life. They got all his iCloud. They got 20 TBs of goddamn. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. They got 3,500 files on this nigga of evidence. 20 TBs, y'all. 20 TBs of footage. That's insane, bro. Do you know how much that is? That's enough to feed the needy. 20 TBs? 20 TBs, y'all. 20 TBs. Let me see if this is it right here. Because I'm finna show the evening. See if this is it right here. I think this might be it. Yep. I think it is. They got 20 TBs, man. That was Diddy's lawyers writing them, saying that, man, they got so much evidence, man. It's like, it's not fair. That's why they want all the evidence suppressed from those raids. Now, you think about that. You think about the last 20-something years, and they got every message Diddy ever put that's in his phone. Think about that. Man, bro. And you know they probably had a whole football team of people working on that stuff for the last few months. They probably had about over 100-some people working on this investigation on every aspect. So all they're gonna do is go to court and drop his own information on there. And that's the sad part, is that other people gonna get involved that wasn't even trying to be involved in this. That's the sad part. So when you get to court, that's when all that evidence is gonna be brought forth. It has to be unsealed in court. Right? Now I want y'all to think about something fishy that just happened. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I'm thinking what's going on. I'm trying to think about what's going on, y'all. Right now, Diddy's on lockdown. And I believe he can't have any visitors, nor can anyone else, for the next month. Which, man, they said that it was a race riot in the prison. Or a gang riot, one or the other. And so now everybody's on lockdown. That report came out, I think, last night. That's strange now. Can't talk to family, can't have none of that stuff. Think about that. I think for the next month. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. And the fact that they sealed that enterprise letter and gave it to Diddy's lawyers, sealed in secrecy. And when Diddy's lawyers got that enterprise letter that explained every single aspect of everything he's being charged with, according to what the Fed's saying, that's when Diddy's lawyer came back and wrote that letter I showed y'all and stated all the evidence must be suppressed from the raid. You know why? Because now you learn the truth. The reason why a judge allegedly was able to sign off on the feds raiding Diddy's homes is because of all the witness testimonies that came forward and that gave them pertinent information. Now, Diddy's lawyers are saying that the witness testimony was lies and that the feds did not investigate the witness testimonies. They just took them for their word and went and raided Diddy's homes. That's what Diddy's lawyers are saying. The feds are saying, hell no. They saying that we interviewed these people and then we corroborated their stories with evidence. That's what the feds are saying. Diddy's lawyers are saying it's cap. Diddy's lawyers and Diddy is saying these are all lies. This thing with Biggie, all this stuff is all lies. Now, all of a sudden, Diddy's black lawyer, Anthony RICO, quit. Said under no circumstances can I, you know what I'm saying, defend this dude. Then you got niggas running around here talking about some, oh, this is the reason why he quit. Nigga, we don't know why he quit, nigga. Attorney-client privilege, nigga. There is no way we can know why he quit, except for what he said. He said under no circumstances. That's it. How in the blue hell can a nigga come on YouTube and tell all y'all, oh, I know why he quit? Nigga, you don't know shit. That's client, attorney privilege information. Stop lying. Stop capping. Period. So these are the things that's going on. Don't get put in that gumbo pot, nigga. I will cook every last, I'm telling y'all this. When you actually read the paperwork and you do your homework, can't nobody on here come in and tell you what they talking about when they don't even know what the hell they talking about. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. You got Negroes still running around here wondering what is Diddy being charged for. These same dudes, like I said before, if Tupac Shakur was alive today, wouldn't none of these niggas be taking up for Diddy. I'm telling y'all this. They would have all been riding with Tupac. All of them would have been riding with Pop over Diddy. That I guarantee you. That I guarantee you. But since Pac is not here, the legend is not here, you know, again, y'all see what's going on. You know? They know good and well Pac would have been out here speaking out against Diddy, man. He would have let the whole thing go on Diddy. There ain't no way. You know? But that's just how the world goes, man. Now, like I said, they're going to ride waves. Now, if they get to this case and they find out that other dudes are being taken down directly because of shit Diddy did, watch how they turn on Diddy. Oh, I ain't know he was doing all that. Now, they ain't going to turn on Diddy. Watch. If that happens, I promise y'all this. These are wave riders out here. Right? Everybody talking about, oh, man, why y'all trying to tear a black man down? Man, Diddy is known for being accused of tearing black men down. Look at all the black men that said Diddy didn't do them right by their deals. Let's start right there. Look at all the black men that have said that Diddy did not do them right by their individual deals. Let's start right there. But they don't want to talk about that shit. That don't matter. That don't matter that niggas got families and mouths to feed and they saying they was done wrong and it wasn't properly compensated is what they was alleging. But we gonna ignore all that because it's Diddy. Man, get out of here, bro. Like I said before, man. Like I said before, man. You understand? Y'all finna see. It's finna get super ugly around here. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody better get low when this thing happens. Because the whole world gonna be watching this. The whole world gonna be watching this. And y'all better believe that. Oh yeah, Tara, you ain't never lying. When we talked about the other dude that's being charged, don't nobody want to watch that video. This one, you got 3,000 people in here. See, Tara, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you about the hypocrisy of all these people. See, when I'm in here talking about this dude that was accused of some of the nastiest things you can be accused of, or this dude right here on the left-hand side of your screen that was accused by that woman right there, and this dude have been able to walk away and ain't nobody said a damn word to him, right? And he facing them type of allegations. Or whenever I talked about this other dude today, I'm about to show you him right now. Where he at? Over here looking crazy as hell. Where he at? Let me find him. Let me find him. This dude right here. Yeah, let me put him on the screen. Put him up on the screen, take it. Put this dude right here. That's a damn shame. A damn shame. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. They accused this guy. They said this guy allegedly was shaving these dudes down, giving these dudes full-blown, high-pressured enemas to get their whole inside clean, putting injections in these dudes' beefcakes to make sure these dudes was rocked the whole time. Yeah, all that. Yeah, we talk about that. They don't want to see, but that's what I'm saying. But you got a bunch of niggas on YouTube that want to talk about, hey, man, so-and-so said somebody was a snitch. Nah, nigga. Without no paperwork. Come on, bro. We got more important shit to talk about. Cook on. That's why I came into this field, nigga. You did? Like, share, subscribe. Look at this guy. You know what I'm saying? Look at, he innocent until proven guilty, but look at this dude. Look at him. I don't hold no punches. Look at him. Some of the nastiest stuff I've ever heard of this man been accused of. Unbelievable, man. Google it. I told y'all today. I told y'all today. And I asked the question, did Skip Bayless start doing his podcast with his wife when he found out that this lawsuit possibly could be a thing? Because he didn't find out when it went out. I heard they found out early that this lawsuit could be coming. Then suddenly he started doing podcasts with Ernestine. Right? This woman said that Skip was jealous and that Skip told her, bullish, you're sleeping with Shannon Sharp. You was mad because you thought that Shannon Sharp got muscles coming out of his goddamn eyeballs, was putting this girl in the Cobra clutch. So you get mad. Allegedly, is what she said. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all see what it is. But they ain't put no pressure on Skip Bayless, though. They ain't put no pressure on Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless did not have to sit down and answer no questions. Think about that. They ain't put no pressure on this dude. He had to ask no questions about the allegations against him. None. Straight up. He just ignored it. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody stepping on in, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Hey, man. Class dismissed.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.